I have nothing to give you, Papa, oh, just the songs of praise, oh. Okay, to make them wear, Chima, Yura, Odige, Yura. Okay, to make them wear, Chima, 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 God, I serve my God, he knows me. God, I serve my God, he knows me.
Welcome. Thank you for joining wherever you are joining from. I appreciate you as you join. Please kindly share the video. Share on your own platform. Share to family and friends. Kindly share the video on your own platform as you end. Thank you for joining. It's going to be a quick one. I'm not going to take much of your time. Just going to last for some few minutes and I'll be off. Thank you for connecting. Thank you for joining wherever you are joining from. Please, as you join, like the broadcast, click like and also share. As you join, you click like and share on your own platform. Thank you for joining. Thank you for connecting. Kindly share the video on your platform as you join. Share and like as you join so that others can join us. We will continue to send out the message no matter the obstruction, no matter how they try to stop us, try to prevent us from sending out the message. We will continue to send out the message. We are here to speak about the plight of the Biafran people. We are not here to preach hate speech. We are not here to fight against people. We are not here for saga. We are not here to push lies or propaganda. We are here to talk about reality. This is a reality program. What you see is what you get. We don't change wall, we don't paint it, we don't try to make it sweet for you so that you can be able to wash. We say it exactly the way it is. So if you're one of those who doesn't like things being said the way it is, you might not enjoy the program. But if you're one of those who love to hear the raw truth, believe you me, you're going to like the channel. But if you are one of those who doesn't like the truth, you will not be comfortable here. This is where we say it the way it is, without minding who is involved. We don't try to please people, we don't try to make it look sweet to you, but we say it exactly the way it is. That is what we do here, setting the record straight. And today we have come also to talk about it, talk about the reality of the time. The reality of the time, that is what we have to discuss about. We cannot pretend that all is well, all is not well. A lot of things is happening, a lot of things are going wrong. We must not pretend that things are good, things are not well. So many things are not right. We have to face reality. You don't have to fall victim to the blackmail you are seeing today, the distraction you are seeing today from their so-called 2023 election, which will not hold. 2023 election, we are not part of it. It's not going to hold in Biafra land. So anybody that's trying to preach that gospel of 2023 is a distraction. And we are not saying it. We are not saying it out of hatred, not because we hate anybody, not because we are fighting anybody. I can tell you that Peter Obi himself is a Biafra like myself. He's a Biafra. And there is no doubt that he's intelligent. But in a contraption called Nigeria, your intelligence is what not is equal to nothing. It's equal to nothing. The only thing that's going to give us what we are looking for is Biafra. And the person who has laid the foundation that we are all building in, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the supreme leader of IPOB, the foundation he led, he told us that it is either Biafra or that. If you're a follower of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you should be bold enough to say the same thing. And remember, in each broadcast that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu comes, he also reminds us that we must be consistent. In his own word, he said, consistent is the key. Consistency is the key. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, if you're one of those who are his followers and watching his broadcast, you will hear it almost in every broadcast. Consistency is the key. If you are not consistent, you can't achieve anything. If you are not consistent, you are as good as deceiving people. You are as good as causing confusion. You are as good as a distraction. The only way you can be able to achieve your aim and make people know that you are serious is being consistent. Not being an agitator at the same time. You are a different blogger. You are an agitator and you are pursuing trending news. You call yourself an agitator, but you are following trending news. Anything that is trending, that is where they will find you. You will sacrifice the agitation, sacrifice the freedom of your people for trending news. Today, what is trending online is Peter Obi. And many agitators have been distracted. So many agitators have been distracted. They are today busy talking about things that are not relevant. They have forgotten about the relevant issue that brought every one of us together. They forgot that there is one important issue that brought us together, what we are fighting for. Freedom, the freedom of the people. What everybody should be concerned about today is our security. How are we going to be secure? The insecurity in Biafra land has gotten out of hand, and as you are watching the video, thank God that you are alive to watch. There are so many people who didn't have this opportunity to watch the video or to hear what you are hearing today. So many of our brothers and sisters don't have the opportunity to hear what you're hearing today. Even as you're watching the video, some people are still being kidnapped in Biafra land. People are still being taken away in Biafra land as you're watching the video. People are taken away from Biafra land. People are kidnapped on daily basis. It is happening on daily basis. They are kidnapping people from their homes, taking people away. People are disappearing in Biafra land every now and again. But the most painful thing is that these people that you see today chasing trending news, they will never come out and speak about it. We have a huge number of celebrities from Biafra land. All the Biafran celebrities, how many of them have you gone to their platform and you see them posting things that is happening in Biafra land? Posting the people that the military are killing in Biafra land. The only one they will post is the one that is going to blackmail their own people. If you manage to see anything that has to do with Biafra, it will be the one that was posted to blackmail the struggle. But the one they have to post to defend the innocent people that are being killed, innocent Biafran that are dying on a daily basis, they are not going to post it. They won't dare touch it. When they see it, they pretend as if they didn't say it. When they see it, they look away. But their distraction, is it going to stop us? It's not going to stop us. It doesn't matter what they do. It doesn't matter the strategy they bring. It doesn't matter how they pretend. We will continue to fight for Biafra until Biafra comes. There's no going back. No retreat. No retreat any whatsoever. We cannot retreat from the struggle. We will continue to fight for the struggle and continue to demand for the coming of Biafra until Biafra comes. And if you are a true Biafran, you should do the same. If anybody tells you that the struggle is going to be easy, that's a deceiver. The struggle is not a child's play. Getting freedom goes with the sacrifice. For you to be free, you must have to be ready to pay the sacrifice. You must have to pay the sacrifice. And I must tell you, if you are one of those who is still standing firm, continue to stand firm. You are going to win the crown of glory. You are going to win the crown of glory. Don't allow yourself to be distracted. Whatever seat you have in the struggle today, hold it tight. Hold it tight, because we are getting to the end of it all. You can see light at the end of the tunnel. Anything you are doing to make sure that Biafra comes, mainly for the release of Mazen Nandekan and the referendum, continue to do it. Our seat at home continues. Our Monday sit at home is untouchable. We will continue to sit at home every Monday until Mazen Nandekan is being released unconditionally. When Mazen Nandekan is being released, only Mazen Nandekan has the authority to call off the sit at home, Monday sit at home. Nobody has the right. It doesn't matter who you think you are. You cannot call off the Monday sit at home. It continues until Mazen Nandekan is being freed. Today you see them using election to distract us. They are using the election to distract us. And so many people are getting distracted. So many platforms where the message of Biafra is being preached, they are no longer talking about Biafra issue. So many of them are now relaxing. So many have forgotten the struggle. So many are following a different direction. How long shall we continue to go on that path? For how long? For how long shall we continue to go on those wrong paths? A time has come when we have to wake up and face the reality. The reality is that Biafra land is in danger. Biafra land is in danger. The Fulani Boko Haram have surrounded Biafra land. And it is not it's not a propaganda. I'm not trying to scare you. That is reality. That is reality. I'm not trying to scare you, because I'm not the first person who is saying it. When I say Biafra land has been surrounded, I'm not the first one saying it. The information has been coming for a very long time. Mazen Nandekan started saying it. Mazen Nandekan told us that they were coming. That these Fulani people are coming to take over Biafra land. That they are coming. They are coming south. When he was warning, asking people to stand up and defend themselves, prepare for what is about to come, they thought it was a joke. Today is no longer they are coming. Already they are in the south. They are all in the forest in the south. You see even governors crying that the whole forest have been taken over. I saw a video that was made by, what is it called? Wolose Inca. Wolose Inca was crying that the forest have been taken over by the killer herdsmen. And the government is not ready to do anything, because these are their foot soldiers. The agenda of the government is a full and nice that they control over Nigeria. And they are not missing one. They are not even hiding the agenda. They are doing it openly to your own face. They don't care what you want to say. They don't care what you want to do. They are doing it. They are doing it. Every now and again, you see them displaying that very thing, that plan, pursuing that plan. They are not looking back. They are pursuing the plan to colonize the contraction called Nigeria by all means possible. Even the Southerners are helping them to pursue that agenda. Today, you see, go to the media, you see what is happening. The way the people from the South are defending Muslim ticket of a president, even though we are not part of the election or whatever they are doing, we are not part of it. But when you see the attitude of those who are talking of one Nigeria, the people who we tell you to go and get PVC, go and check their attitude. Go and check the character of people who are telling you to go and get PVC. These are people who has never supported Biafra from day one. They have never supported Biafra. Today, you begin to see them clearly. They begin to come out with their own colors. Some of them decided to begin to talk about Biafra because they saw that Biafra has become a brand. They saw that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have given them a brand. When you mention the name of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you earn respect. When you call the name of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu or play his video, you earn respect. It took Mazi Nnamdi Kanu time to build that brand. Stainless brown, stainless and stainless. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu told you that he's white and whiter than snow, it's not a joke. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is white, whiter than white. There's nothing you can hold against him. It doesn't matter how you try, you can't hold anything against him. That is why, on the divine mission that Chukwuka has given him, he is moving forward without looking back. And no man born of a woman can stop him. Very soon, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is going to join us. Very, very soon. Sooner than you expect. He's going to join us. And as soon as Mazi Nnamdi Kanu join us, the Biafra flag is about to be lifted. There is no two ways than to conduct referendum, and we'll go our separate ways. Because we cannot be in that country called Nigeria. We can't be there. It doesn't matter how they try. It doesn't matter their strategy. It doesn't matter whatever they try to do. They cannot stop us. They can't. They can't stop us. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, whom Chukwuka have gained the charge, he's not relenting. He's not going to quit. He knows what he's fighting for. He has devoted his time for. He was born for this purpose. That is why in one of his broadcasts, his last broadcast, he said, there are those who were born for this purpose. In his last broadcast before he was kidnapped, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said it loud and clear that there are those who were born for the struggle of Biafra. It is not everybody. Not everybody you see shouting Biafra, Biafra that knows what Biafra is all about. It is not everybody that is broadcasting about Biafra that is sincerely speaking from their heart. It is not everybody mentioning Biafra that dedicate their life for Biafra. It is not everybody talking about Biafra that will be willing to die for Biafra. There are people who have already given their life for Biafra and who are still willing to give their life for Biafra. There are people who were born to defend Biafra, to speak about Biafra. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu spoke about those people, and he called on those people before he was kidnapped that they should rise up. So if you are one of those who is still sleeping or still talking about election, it means you are not part of those chosen ones. Because anybody that is born for Biafra, the chosen ones, they are speaking about Biafra, and they will continue to speak about Biafra. It doesn't matter what anybody does. It doesn't matter what anybody says. It doesn't matter the propaganda you bring. They will continue to speak about Biafra, and Biafra will definitely come. No man born of a woman can stop the coming of Biafra. No matter your propaganda, no matter your blackmail, no matter your distraction, Biafra will definitely come. You can't stop it. You can't stop the moving train. It's a divine assignment, a divine promise by Chukwuka, and the time has come for that promise to be fulfilled. The time has come for that very promise that Chukwuka made to his children to be fulfilled. And we can see the light at the end of the tunnel. That is why you see the Satan is fighting from all angles. You see Satan bringing different kinds of strategies from east, west, north, and south, from all angles, trying to distract people from the real thing. But I am telling you today, my purpose of coming here is to encourage you. Just to come and encourage you and tell you to stand firm. Stand firm. We are getting to the end of the tunnel. Stand firm. Don't shake. Do not lose your position. The train of Biafra is on the move and is almost going to an end. It's on the move. Wherever you are seated, sit tight. If you're broadcasting, broadcast more. If you're sitting at home, sit at home more. If you're protesting, protest more. Whatever you know you are doing to make sure that Biafra is actualized, go ahead and continue to do it. Play your own role. Write your own signature. Because the roll call will be made. Biafra will definitely come. May Chukwu Okike guide and protect every single person that is going to watch this video and those who are watching right now. No matter what they do, no matter no matter the number of people they kill, no matter the strategy they bring, we cannot stop asking for Biafra. Remember, the only mission we have is to demand for Biafra. Self-determination. Self-determination, not through the gunpoint, not through war. Mazi Nnamdi made it clear that he's not going for war. Mazi Nnamdi made it clear that he's going for self-determination through a referendum. And they must conduct that referendum in this 2023. That is what we are preparing for. We are preparing for referendum, not election. So if you're one of the Nigerians who is preparing for election, prepare to go to North to vote. You can go to North or you go to Lagos and vote. But in Biafra land, we are going to conduct referendum and the whole world is going to see it and witness it. Nobody's going to stop it because the time for Biafra has come. We have given them so many opportunities for them to make things right. But instead of taking the advantage of making things right, what did they do? They begin to take the life of Biafran people. Every single person from Biafra land today, from the southern part of Nigeria, that is talking about PVC and P2P, have they ever spoken up for Biafra people? Including Ohanes and Igbo, have they ever spoken up for Biafra people? Instead, they are busy attacking us. Instead, they are busy attacking IPOB, demonizing agitators. But today, they claim that there are people who are going to fight for our rights. They are fighting for their own right, not for our rights. But for those of us, the ordinary citizens, we know what we want. What we want is a total independence. We want our life back. We don't want anybody to begin to control us and tell us what to do and what to do. Biafra is very close. Closer than it was yesterday. Anywhere you are, stand firm. Stand firm. Mazi Nnamdi cannot have given us every single thing we need, every tool we need to survive. He gave it to us. He gave us every advice, every tool that we need to survive. He gave it, including establishing a security outfit to protect us. What are you doing to support that security outfit? What are you going to do to support that security outfit? By 18th, there is going to be a fundraising. Join the fundraising and support the ESN. Join the fundraising, support the ESN the best way you can. And also listen to Voice of Biafra. 97.5. That is where we listen to get first-hand information of what is going through and what is happening. We must continue until Biafra comes. Never give up. No matter what you hear, no matter what you hear from any angle, from any corner, don't give up. Stand firm. Stand firm where you are. Whatever you are doing, stand firm. Victory is ours. May Chukwu Okike guide and protect you as you are watching this video. May Chukwu Okike guide and protect every Biafran wherever they are in this planet Earth. May Chukwu Okike guide and protect the Dudua people. Guide and protect the Middle Belters. May Chukwu Okike guide and protect our supreme leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. May Chukwu Okike send angels of God to guide and protect him. Secure him. Give him good health. Minister to him spiritually. Minister to him physically. Send doctors spiritually to minister to him. No weapon formed or fashioned against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu shall prosper. We shall continue until Biafra come. And even after Biafra have come, we will continue to spread the gospel of news, gospel of peace, gospel of love. We will continue to preach that message until we get to our destination. Thank you so much for watching wherever you're watching from. And remember, I will see you again next time.